Hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back on the stream. Hope you're doing well this fine Sunday, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a good time, hope you're having a great, or you've had a good weekend, wherever you guys are. Thank you so much as always for joining me, and yeah, as the title suggests, we are cracking on with the castle. So yeah, I'm excited to get on with this. I think I've seen a few people in the chat say, will we see the castle? We see some of the castle today, absolutely yes. So I'm going to start from the back, as because I did the front on the last one, so I'm going to start on the back with this one. I'm going to work way down. So yeah, that is the plan tonight. But yeah, thank you so much everyone, hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I just wanted to change the starting soon page. I mean, I didn't realise my guy was looking so menacing, to be honest with you. He was pretty much, the idea was standing there going, right, let's get started soon. But anyway, you know what, I'll see if I can get him smiling next time. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much as always everyone for joining. I'll let everyone get in the chat, we'll get a few more people in, and we'll make a start ASAP. So probably going to do about 3 to 4 hours tonight. I want to try and do as much as I can. Got some news as well on the community vote for the Ice Elemental Dinosaur. That's been won, that's been done, it's been created, so we'll announce that at the end as well. So hopefully we'll have some news on that in terms of when it's going to be uploaded. We'll be doing something very similar as well for the Fire Elemental as well, so we'll try and get something like a freebie, so if you haven't got the mod, you've still got your chance to use one of the Elemental skins that we've done. Yeah, I try and keep the chat as best I can throughout this stream, so if you've got any questions you want to ask us, please pop it in chat. If you want to shout out, stick it in there as well. If you've got any questions around the servers, the build challenge, or anything, stick it in there. Nothing car related, Baha. As you well know, I'm not a mechanic, but yeah, just keep the chat fun, keep the chat entertaining, and if it's your first stream, say hello, let me know who you are. I like to find at least 1 or 2 new members, especially those who've just found the channel, or more importantly, if they've just found the first live stream as well. So we'll start by saying a big warm welcome to Rebel Clef, how you doing, mate? To Kirby Box, how's it going? Books, Hyper Apex, as always, buddy, saying super staff, how you doing? Beefy Level 5, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream, as always, still great, I see. The Reverend, how you doing, mate? As always, welcome to another stream, pal. Says howdy, Aaron. Greetings from the middle of Michigan in the US. Fox Cry, how's it going? Super happy to be building challenge now. I found a fix to be able to get the skins. Oh, good stuff. I'm so glad it's working. Yeah, had quite a bad weekend in terms of mods being broke because of wildcard shenanigans, but yeah, we'll hopefully everything will be resumed back to normal shortly. Rowan, how's it going, pal? Jamie Llewellyn, as always, Breaking Bull, welcome back. Mikey's Gaming Oasis, how you doing, buddy? Hulky Gaming, how's it going? Lady High Spirits, as always, welcome back to another stream. Brainy, how you doing? Says hi, Aaron. Your character looks like a bouncer. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't realise he was looking so menacing, if I'm being honest with you. I just thought, you know what, just cross your arms and that'll do. But yeah, we need to do something that a little bit different, I think. But yeah, I've changed the colour of the cape as well to suit my character and suit the channel. But yeah, I see your point. Royal, how you doing, mate? Chris Finch, as always. Help Desk, Nico, how's it going? Beth Duke, how you doing? Says hi everyone, hope all is well. I'm watching and playing DayZ. Brendel Clef says, damn, was going to ask your opinion on fixing my catalytic convert. Well, there we go. Jumped in there. Anything but a car, anything but car related queries. Anything else? I'm your man. Christian, how you doing, buddy? Click the like button, says Rowan. Yes, please do. Yeah, we'll get a few more people in, then we'll make a start, I promise. We will make a start. Because there's lots to do tonight. Beefy new account. Lost my old one, says Jamie Llewellyn. So were you beefy all along then, Jamie? Bar says Beefy Bristol is the opposite end of the country to him. Remind me where in England you are. I want to say Bristol. No, I'm from the northeast. I'm from I'll say Newcastle because that's easier. Most people know where that is. Newcastle, man. That's where I'm from. What have we got? Are we sticking it in the back? Yes, we are. We are indeed, Mike. We're going to start from the back and work our way at the front. Gonna do something a little bit different today. As always. Hulky Gaming says, going well, just sitting and playing Ark and waiting for a DoorDash order to go get delivery to pop up. And I helped out someone on how to get your and Crazy's Castlecraft skin mods to work. Yeah, well, we've had loads of problems this weekend. The amount of, I mean, obviously a lot of people, if you're in the Castlecraft Discord, you'll have seen it's just the amount of people that message now, and that's not including like DMs and stuff as well about the mod being broken and not working, and it's just a pain in the arse, to be honest with you. It's so frustrating. I recently learned it's called Newcastle upon Tyne. Always thought it was another town to Newcastle. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, Newcastle upon Tyne. Yeah, that's mad. There's Newcastle Underline, which is close to, where's that? Stoke, I think it is. Newcastle Nats, at least how it streams old. I like what you did there. Mike says, so you are from the Newcastle area. Well, you build a new castle. Absolutely. That's why we're sticking to it, man. Right, okay, I think we've got as many people in as we're going to get from the start, so let's make a start. Right, okay, so before I do, as always, I've got to say a huge thank you to the sponsor of the channel. That is Nitrado. They're the guys who host all of my servers. We've got 10 servers, we've got some build servers, we've got challenge servers as well, but you've got, I think, 5 or 6 servers where you can flit about between them, play with a lot of other people within the Discord as well. They're pretty good rates and very, very friendly community. All you got to do is join the Discord. They are free to play, so you don't have to be a member, you don't have to pay anything, it's all free to play. All I would say though is if you are looking to host your own servers, especially if you want to get yourself a Ragnarok server, there is a link in the description. There's also the channel within the Discord as well, so if you want to get your own servers, just use my my link and it helps me out, and it keeps Nitrado sponsoring me and sponsoring the channel, but more importantly it keeps the servers free to play because obviously they're hosting them and they're sponsoring the channel. But right, without further ado, I think we should get cracking with some knacking. Here we go. Right, okay, I'll quickly show everyone what we did on the previous stream before it crashed. It literally crashed right at the end, so we done well to get as far as we did, to be fair. I'll quickly show you what we did, and I'll show you, well, I can't show you, but I'll tell you what the plan is for tonight's stream. He's from Sunderland, says Crazy Respawn. Rowan says, just curious, I came across a game called Castle Renovator, and after looking at it, there are some similarities to your Castlecraft Structures mod. Was wondering if you got any... Never even heard of it, to be fair, Rowan. If you want to send us a link, that'll be pretty cool. Maybe they got the ideas from us. But yeah, never heard of it before. So, is it on Steam or Xbox or Castle Renovator? I'll have a check that out. But yeah, no, completely coincidental, if that's the case. I'm thinking about joining a server, to be honest, because single player still up. Yeah, you know what, Foxcry, do it. Honestly, it's such a cool server. There's loads of people on there. Good, as I said, good rates as well. Aaron, what gun tool do you use to change the windows to trims? I use the variant. It's literally called, if you type in variant gun, it's made by Sandy, that is it. Variant gun. If I have a server already, can I still use your code? Mike, I'm not too sure how it works, to be fair. I haven't even got a code as well, so you know what? It's a bit of a... There's me saying use my link. All it does, it just shows that if you have purchased a server, you've used my link, and I have asked for discount codes. We used to get them a while back. We've got new partner managers now as well, so I have left that with them. But yeah, just using the link just shows that you've gone through me, basically, but it helps me out in terms of just keeps the sponsorship going. Unfortunately, there's no discounts, and I don't know if it's just if renewals work. I think it's just new servers as well, mate. To be fair, but I appreciate the thought, man. What mod though? It's not a mod. It's called the variant gun. You download the gun. Yeah, that's the mod name. Variant. It's called Variant Cycle Gun, and then when you've got that, any mod you're playing with. My Griffin died. Any mod you're playing with, it'll cycle through any of the variants. So it doesn't have to be Castlecraft. It could be any custom structures, and it'll work. Pastor Val, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Said it's spectacular. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Rebecca Brown, how's it going? Right, okay, so I'll quickly show you what we did, what we started. I have redone this because obviously when we crashed, we lost it. So we did all of this here at the back, pretty much. We sorted out the bridge now, so we kind of finished that off as well. And then we created a blueprint for the top now of all of these towers, so we can get these complete tonight super quick. And then we started with the back end of the castle. So I want the castle to kind of come over here and work its way down. Again, I think I said this previous stream, I do want to kind of fatten this out, change this up ever so slightly as well, but I think for now what we're going to do is we're going to continue where we were, do the back end of the castle, and figure out how we're going to link this all up together. I do think we can bring a step down to here, and I want to try something pretty cool with a step down here as well to the back end of this as well. So yeah, quite a bit to do as always, but you know how it is. These things tend to take longer than expected, especially when it's one of my streams. Cyan Empress, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shame on you, Aaron. Got sidetracked and let your griffin yeah, well, it's a very special griffin that I want to kind of will be showing you at some point once we're in a better position to do so. Right, okay, let's go. Let's just move everything off that I don't need, like the music. We need the music, but you know what I mean, the music player. And let's get cracking. So the question is, how high do we go with these walls? I think we need to go high-ish in terms of, because yeah, high-ish. Might as well put a well on that water source. Which one? This one? Which water source? Yeah, it's yeah. So such a, to be fair, I can't wait to showcase and show off what's been happening with the fire elemental side of the mod. So again, if you don't know, obviously we released the elemental ice structures and dino skins 2 weeks ago, and initially the plan was we were going to make this a 4-part series, and we wanted them to be like $2 each. So the idea was, when you've got all of your elemental, like your fire, ice, magic and tech, they were then going to combine and make kind of one big mod. But the issue we've had was well, we've been battling with it, to be fair, is that Wildcard released the mod at $5, not $2. So we thought, you know what, let's just add to the original one that we've got. So we'll add fire to the ice one as well. So no additional cost if you already own it. But if you don't own it, you're getting 2 packs for the price of one, I guess. So yeah, but yeah, the fire stuff's looking epic. Not gonna lie. But as always, if you're regulars with the channel, you'll know once we get in a position where we can show stuff, we'll get the structures out, we'll get the dinos out, we'll start messing about, and yeah, you can get to see what we're at, what we're all about. It's definitely there, Lady High Spirit. Just type in variant, just put in variant in mods, and it'll be there. You do, Baha. You will indeed. Right, I think we're just going to go with this. That, to me, feels high enough. Two-pack. Yeah, it's not a 2-pack mod, but it's a 2-pack mod. It's a mod with 2 packs. Right, okay. What am I doing? Right, okay, that's what we're doing. Hey Judy, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream, and welcome. Hope you're having a great Sunday. We'll come over noisy tomorrow, Fox. yeah, really excited to see what everyone does as well with the build challenge. It's I logged on this afternoon just to kind of have a little bit of a nosy, make sure my character was still there, and I had stuff in the tech generator, and there was I think there was 7 or 8 people still building, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Trim. What's that about 2-pack? Oh, Loki, how you doing? Yeah, it's just I was just saying before they were adding the fire to the ice elemental pack. So yeah, it's gonna be a 2-pack mod, and then someone put in the chat 2-pack. Yep, got the wrong thing in the wrong place. We need to switch them around. I'll have to keep reminding myself to save because, yeah, we got quite far on the previous stream, but we did crash. So we need to make sure we're doing this on a regular basis. Yeah, to be fair, Hyper, it was all good. It was literally right at the end when I was explaining what I was going to be doing on the next stream. So yeah, so it was all good. We just literally all we lost realistically was this piece here, but I just rebuilt it off camera. So yeah, we didn't lose, luckily, much of the build, if I'm being honest, because yeah, that would have been sad. Am I missing something? Do I need to? Yes, I do. I'm missing something. We need to add an extra level to this. Stupid. What's this song name? Who's it by? I don't know the song name, but it is actually this one here that's playing. It's all Harris Heller, and it's Electric Rose by Harris Heller. This is Electric Rose. But yeah, all the Harris Heller stuff's cool. Really cool. Just making sure. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. So to do the same on this side. Yeah, I find that as soon as we start adding these kind of tops to the towers, it feels like you've made a lot more progress than just having the toilet roll tubes around the base. Where's the white bat audio? What's the white bat audio? What's that? What's that, Hyper? Is that a band? You lost the floor. How did that happen, Judy? The Squidward song, yeah. That seems to play quite a bit now. It's quite frequently. It's on the channel now. I kind of like it as well. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, nice one, look. You know what? Like I say, Harris Heller has got some really, really good stuff. He's got some not so good stuff. That's probably the best thing. But yeah, a lot of the stuff's really good. And it is all royalty free as well, so you can use it on your YouTube videos. Saying that, though, you do sometimes get copyright strikes from like random idiots pretending it's their song. But a lot of the time when you challenge it, they just either go away or it ends up getting changed at the end as well. Oh, the Reverend, man. Honestly, buddy, every single stream without fail, mate. Thank you so much for your continued support. 5 members, courtesy of the Reverend. Huge welcome to Songbird Gaming, to Sergio Edu, to TK, to Freya's Adventures, and to Tam Bucci. And just like a boss, Not only one, but we've also got another one. Rebel Clef. Honestly, mate, you've been so supportive of the channel. Thank you so much for your generosity as well. Another gifted member. Absolute legend. Thank you so much, pal. And a huge welcome to Abbey Art Gaming, courtesy of the Rebel. Thank you so much to Reverend. Thank you so much, Rebel Clef. Absolute legends. Appreciate you both, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate yous. Nope. Castle. Castle. Trim. So I'm thinking as well, so you know obviously that GG Fizz asked for a bear statue for Castlecraft. I'm thinking if we make him a bear cat for Castlecraft, I'll make him a couple of bear statues. Then he owes me a favour, doesn't he? So I'm hoping if we can do that, he's going to come back and he's going to help us out with some of the things that we've been asking for on stream. So I think I'll be doing that over this next week or so. So if there's an update on Castlecraft, you know what it is. It's just a bear that we're adding for Fizz. I think I need to give up on green and go for blue. Well, you know what, Cyan? Since you've been a member of the channel for a long time and you do a lot, let us make that happen now. Where is she? There we go. You is now blue. There we go. Oh, you should be. I don't know why that hasn't changed. Help desk says add a teddy bear plushie for Fizz. Yeah, like a panda. That'd be pretty cool. I've been here years and done bits. You should have said. You should have said. You know what, Jamie? We'll if you don't become green soon, we'll make you blue as well, mate. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's good to keep regulars as moderator. To be fair, the moderator's job is pretty boring in all fairness because the chat's pretty tame. To be fair, the chat's pretty tame. Right, okay, we're gonna add a little top. Let's just speed up everything. Let's get this done. Tower battlement done. I wish you could just go around plonking them all down and then literally like rattle through them. It'd be so cool, so quick. Why am I changing hair? Slow mode 20, and then why didn't that work? I know why. I know why, because we haven't got nothing there to support it. You know what, Loki? I might just do that. Make everyone mod, like every single person who joins. Paul, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. To make everyone blue, like every single person in the chat a moderator. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna. We'll just apply the skins, and then I'll just add this bit on at the end. That's easily enough done. Triangle. Why am I oh, it's a square, that's why, stupid. There we go. Holy crap, why did that take so long for me brain to work that out? We need a door, we need a door, we need a door. We'll know for next time what we need to do. It always takes me a good, like, I don't know, 20 minutes to get into the swing of building again. Even though I stream it every day, every week. It always takes a while to get it, especially with the hammer. It always takes me a while to kind of get used to that again. There we go. Nope. Trim. Yeah, this is the blueprint tool is really good for stuff like this. I do still need to play about with it to get it on, like, to work for like bigger structures as well, especially for stuff that doesn't necessarily touch the floor either, because if you've been on a few of the previous streams, you'll have noticed that when I was trying to do the bridge over there, I had loads of problems because obviously with foundation support and stuff. So yeah, I want to try and figure out how to make the blueprint system work a little bit better to help with obviously bigger builds. Hey Savannah, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. There we go. Look at the difference already. I mean, all we've done is add a little bit of trim, and we're looking better already. Triangle, 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 square, triangle, I think. Yeah, and then come on. It doesn't really matter, but it does a little bit to me. Triangle. Little bit to me. There we go. Just to make sure everything has a valid snap point, the bridge didn't work because the towers didn't snap to anything. Well, they did. They had the snap points. We had snap points. Well, bloody hell. What the hell? We had snap points, like literally all the way across here. Or it was, sorry, it was across here. To be fair, yeah, it does make sense, perfect sense. I did try it off camera and I made like about 20 different snap points as well, and every time it just wouldn't, it either placed or it wouldn't fully go down. It was just a bit of a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie, to be honest. But yeah, it's for me, I just need to mess about with it a little bit more, because rather than doing it live as well, because yeah, that's thwart with problems, isn't it? But yeah, I know what you, and exactly what you mean, buddy. I know what you mean. There we go. Right, this one should be a lot quicker, a lot easier, less painful. It should just work. There we go. That was better. That was better. And we just need to switch these out, don't we? Again. Trim, 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 trim. Again, I probably want to work on a better design for these as well. But I mean, at the minute, because I've only gone off by a quarter ceiling, This is the bit that you struggle with the triangle sections. That's why they do need to bring out a quarter triangle. Because without a quarter triangle, this would be so much easier as well to build, because you literally trim it so quick. Come on. There we go. Me and the blueprint system aren't getting along. Honestly, I tried to use it earlier, and when I place the blueprint, it just disappears. You've got to be really close to it as well. That's another thing. So a lot of the time, what I have noticed as well, for instance, on some servers, it doesn't matter how close you are, it does just disappear. I need to speak to Fizz about that, and I don't know what the crack is. It was the same on the build server earlier. I tried to build something just for fun, and yeah, I couldn't get that to work either. So yeah, it might be server related as well. Dave Ventura, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Steffels RT Gamer, as always, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well, man. I'm attempting the build challenge, and it's been a hot minute. Can anyone remind me how to enable creative? Yes. So you've got to put in you'll have getting the codes, I guess. You'll have getting the passwords when you join the challenge, but you just got to put in cheat. Give what can someone help? I can't even think what it is. It's cheat enable cheats space add the password, whatever the password is. There you go. That's it, Foxcry. Thank you so much. And then all you do is you put cheat GCM, and that'll put you in creative mode. Simples. Is that already the right height? I think it is, you know. I think it's already the right height. Wow, that took me some thinking. My brain power wasn't... There we go. Is that not finished? Huh? Why can't I go to complete? Oh, it is complete. Wow, wow. Okay, I thought because I had the hammer out, it wasn't done. Okay, Egypt. There we go. I can't seem to join the server. Oh, don't tell me the server's not working. Can you imagine that? The amount of times people spent on the builds as well. Nah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. It definitely works. I was on it early this afternoon. Come on. Come on. What the heck? What? Come on. What's going on? Oh, I'll come back that one. Wow. Oh. What the? Oh my word. Wow. You know what? Oh, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. Why on earth? You know what? Pick it up. You know what? Just sometimes there's just some things that just love to wreak havoc. I've given myself a challenge and going to try and build falling water Frank Lloyd's. Oh, please do. That'll be cool to see. That would be so good to see. That'd be so good to see. Thank you so much, Steffels. Appreciate you. You know what? That's freaking lower, isn't it? That is lower. That is lower. You little git. Good job we got the build tool. The template tool. Wow. Wowzers. Okay. Imagine if I'd built that though, like as in like technically we did build it, but you know what I mean. Imagine if I'd built that like normally. Hey, the Squidward song's back. Here we go. Why does it play that every stream? I don't know what's going on with that. It's out by a half. It's out by a half. Rip it all down. Listen, been there before as well, haven't we? Why? When did? Oh, bloody half, man. And no one got time for bloody quarters. Like quarter walls have the. No one got time for that. There we go. Here we go, back to the drawing board. Right, let's see. Come on, just let's see if this works for me this time round. It's or if it's still a git. Because it might just be where it's been, how I've placed it, to be fair. Might have done it before or after the triangles, and that's where the issue is, potentially. Who knows? It's arc. Yeah. That's him. Oh no, there we go. Come on! You know what? I'm not giving up. There we go. Spam it. If all else fails, I'm not going to be a freaking change it either, man. Right? It's so bloody irritating. Like, why would one be like that? Like, literally. Like, just one. There we go. There we go. Apologies. Oh, I nearly swore again. I'm getting frustrated. Holy crap. You know how I said the previous stream, like most things went really well without any kind of like issues. I've got a feeling I've got an inkling tonight might not be the same. Save that. Liberty Bell Lyric says, I've been enjoying using your mods, building my first proper castle on the Ragnarok. I'm also enjoying using the clutter skins from the Viking mod. Sorry, thanks so much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. You know what? I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it helps. How's that even happened? Like, what the shit, man? What's just... What? Oh... I'm just gonna look at it and pretend that the last 10 minutes hasn't happened. Kevin Ray, how you doing? Wish let the Series X download mods like PC does. Just blast through, and we got to download in 10 megabyte chunks, and it takes forever. And I think that's a massive issue with mods not working. So you're sitting there, the dynamic downloads don't work very well because it'll be halfway through and it crashes, or you move away from it and it doesn't finish downloading. When I get frustrated, I like to build an aquarium. Oh. I might start again, Hyper, and honestly revel. Never. How big is... Right. Let's work this out. How big is my tower? My tower battlement. It's one. It's literally one high, so it needs to be like there. So it needs to be there. So get rid of brain. I mean, I know everyone says castles aren't meant to be, but I mean this does. What looks to be on fire in the background? In my house? Behind me? I don't know. In the game, I've got no idea. Got no idea. Yeah, I think that's, honestly, Kevin, I think that's one of the big issues we've got with dynamic downloads and mods not working, and you're getting the broken files because they're not fully, yeah, don't talk about me about my computer. I'm having a massive problem at the moment. It's I think it's on its way out. I think that's on its way out. So I think we need to go down one more and then change it to... Oh, that's there. Okay, that's where we need to be. There. Wowzers. Who'd have thought one tower would have beat us? We're on it, Rebecca. We're on it. We know what we're doing. We think. I think we've got it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we've got this. We've got this. We know what we're doing. Just before we start, right, that line there pretty much is in line with that. Okay. Take 3. Here we go. Can you imagine, though, if I had done this, like, the old-fashioned way without the blueprint system? I think I literally would have just left. I would have left it for another day. I'd be like, we're done. See us all next week. I thought that looked off there. They are exactly the same size. They're where they need to be. They're perfect. Right, save the game. And let's just mess about with this for like 10 years again as well. All right, maybe not. Happy days. That worked. Right. I can't believe we've built this 3 times, honestly. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, 3 bloody times, man. It's like... Ta-da! Wow. I mean, to be fair, most people wouldn't even notice the difference, but I would have, and it would have drove me insane. Right, okay, here we go. Probably easier to do it this way, I think. It's looking good. So at some point we've gone to buy a half, and I don't know at what point we've done that, or why we've done that, and that's what's threw us off. Like we're at like a funny height with this, where the other ones were like they were full. They were like a full ceiling, sorry, full wall. So again, don't know why that's happened the way it's happened, but it has. Gotta live with it, I guess. Yeah, you're right. All the towers would have, literally probably would have been done by now if I hadn't been in Egypt. We need more foundation support. Huh? Go from that one, because you know that one's working. Should be enough. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Here we go. Right. I want a good 20 minutes of no issues, things just going right, and that'll get us back into the swing. There we go. So trim these ones, and then we're gonna just castle them ones there. There we go. Nice, okay. That works for me. That works for me. So I do think these 5 should be the same height. And then these ones here, these 2 should be the same as them 2 there. So we're gonna go up a little bit more. This one we're going to check, and double check, and then we're going to check again, and then one more time, just to make sure. In fact, I think that's where I went wrong last time. This is where we need to build up to. Yeah, I don't know at what point the half wall came into it, but it's definitely there for these ones. Did I? When was that? When was I singing? Have I sung? Ah, can't imagine that being the case. I don't sing. We don't sing on this channel. I can't even remember. I don't even think I did sing, Savannah. I think Hyper Apex is winding you up. Or unless someone put something in chat that I read out. Right, there we go. Amazing. Done it again. Honestly, I'm having an absolute nightmare tonight. Oh, get go away. I might just start again. I might just switch the computer off, walk out the room, walk back into the room, and just start again. Holy crap. Right, here we go. Aaron often calls me on Discord, sings the cheeky girls. Cheeky girls. The cheeky girls. Wow, never, didn't even ever thought about them ever, unless since they were on their X Factor. Cheeky girls. Wow. Stop telling people, man. Baha. You know, give me secrets away. Cheeky. Wow. Can you imagine? Got the opera voice. Well, this is why. To be fair, this is why I don't sing, because I don't want people to like start asking me to change my whole channel and start like making this a music channel, because my voice is just so angelic. Black Eagle, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, man. Probably doing better than me. I'm having a bit of a nightmare with this build, but we will get there. We will get there. Yes! It does look so much better when we add these little kind of top ends on. It really does. Really does. Yeah, we still need to figure out what to do. Crashed. No! Happy Sunday, everyone. Oh. Did I say it? Did I save it? Baha. I hope I did. I really do. Yeah, Black Eagle. It hasn't been too bad recently, but probably the last 2 or 3 times I've streamed, we have had a few problems with it. I did save it. All right, cool. Yeah, Foxcry, and it does seem to be single player that I do have these problems with. I don't tend to have any issues when I'm on one of the servers. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Hyper Apex. I don't know about that, man. Yeah, Cyan, someone mentioned that. You know, when I was having all the issues last time. I think I might. I'm gonna go slow here because actually last stream it was here where I crashed again, wasn't it? So now there's a coincidence that it's this or it's that went a bit glitchy there. Or it's just this area. I'm not Savannah. This is single player. I do single player just so I don't cause any problems for anyone else, to be honest. It seems a bit glitchy when I come to this side for some reason. Like every time I hit here, I'm a big like bounce around. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but you just crashed at the same time. What? Is that what you thought I was on the server? That's funny. Man, need give me some. Well, I should have full. Oh no, they're not foundations, so I shouldn't have. Right, where's my foundations? That should do it. Oh. Game reveal at 100 likes. I might do a face reveal. Oh! I honestly think I just need to give up. I just need to give up. I'm sitting there saying, "Watch this." Oh, wow. I'm saying, "Watch this." I keep glitching at the same point, and no one can see it. I don't know. I just need to. I've got no foundation support. I should have it. What's going on? Right. Listen. What I'm going to say is let's just throw everything out the window tonight. This is probably as good as it's going to get. It ain't going to get any better. Let's face it. It can't get any worse. Mindeye McKinster says hello from Huntersville, Texas. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. The Reverend says, I must depart podcast recording day on the perils of Icarism with a film from 45 and a film from 62. Oh, you know what, Reverend? Enjoy, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. Genuinely appreciate it. And yeah, you're an absolute legend. And hopefully catch it on the next stream, which will be, without a shadow of a doubt, better than this one. But yeah, thank you so much, buddy. It can get worse. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks. It can't. Literally, come on. We have to forget. Let's just forget about the last hour. Hour? Yeah, let's just forget about the last hour. We'll start from scratch. Welshie, how you doing? At least it's funny. Well, there's that. Wow. Heather Smith says, your videos have really helped me improve my building skills. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, you look, I don't think I recognise that name, so if this is your first stream, welcome. They're normally a bit better than this. More normally happens. But I appreciate that, man, Heather. Thank you so much. Game reveal. That was so funny. At first, I know what the hell are you talking about? Wow, what an idiot. I love it. Not coming here again. Done with this. Still can't get over it. Draco, how you doing? Says it's on the internet, hard to forget about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, part 7 might not exist anymore. Might get rid. To be fair, nothing's happened in terms of the build. And it's your first stream. Okay, Heather. Bad time to join. Having massive problems, but we're here. We're live. Castles are being built. I think. Yeah, castles a bit. Ooh. Go slow, Aaron. So I'm going to do this one here. Whoop, just that one, and then we're going to move on to the back of the castle. Because I got big plans. Big plans tonight. You wouldn't have you wouldn't have thunk it, would you? I might do a face review while on face cam. Yeah. Because that's what people say. If I get X amount of views, I'm going to do a face reveal. I thought I was being funny because obviously you can see us, but then no, realising that wasn't even in the game. Oh, honestly, ooh, no way. Right, I'm not going to do the detail. I'm just going to put the overhang. I'm just going to put the battlement for now. And then we'll do the same with this. I'm going to have to keep saving because it's been a bit of a nightmare. There we go. Let's hope we don't have many crashes tonight. I can live with 1 or 2. Like, don't get us wrong. I can live with 1 or 2, but back in the day when I first started playing this, can remember it was like building the treehouse, and like every 5 minutes we were crashing, and I was dying because I was like floating and stuff. It's those were the days, I tell you. Nope. 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 Reverse face reveal. I could. To be fair, if I was building looking backwards, I probably would have been doing better tonight. I'm not gonna lie. The backup saves as well. I haven't done that. I don't think I've ever done that. To be fair, is that smashed yet? It is Rebel. Yeah, it is, but again, I've been in here for a while now, and it's only recently just started happening. You might be right, but I mean, I check it. I'm not that you can see, but like, there's a lot of ventilation around it. I mean, it's got like 10 fans going, and it doesn't seem too hot. I just think it's my graphics card's broke, or I just think there's something going on. There's something going on with it, but what I don't know. So yeah, might be. I might have to see what we can do. Might have to try and invest. To be fair, if I can. Hey, Carleen Goodwill, what a way to make an entrance. Thank you so much for $20, man. Holy crap. Really appreciate that. Says, hello, YouTube fam. I can't stay long. I'm at work, but I wanted to stop by. I'm pumped that we got a livable fish tank with the new map. Made me think of Tommy's dream. Sorry, I've missed the last few streams. Oh, thank you so much, man. Live fish tank with the new map. Where is that? Where is that a thing? Carleen, and yeah, thank you so much for the 20, man. That's what a lovely way to make an entrance, and genuinely appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. And yeah, I'm glad you're back. Glad you're back, man. And 24 months as well, man. Holy crap! It's like literally in 2 years of like flew. Thank you so much, Carleen. Appreciate all your support throughout the last couple of years as well. I couldn't play Ark for 3 days. Rip Shinehorn. Oh, they died. Are you playing on a server as well? Oh, what a nightmare. The entirety of the new map is a giant fish tank. Am I missing something here? Am I... Oh, Aquatica. Is that what we're talking about? Aquatic. You know what? I give up. I give up. Don't even know what's going on. Hey, Draco, thank you so much, man. Holy crap. 15 months as a member of the channel. Thank you so much for that. Aaron, I hear Chill Blast has good gaming pieces. Well, that's a completely different conversation. You haven't seen them up there for a while. They've totally messed us about. So, yeah, they do, but not on my channel anymore. Anyway, thank you so much for the 15 months. Absolute legend. Genuinely appreciate your support. And Carleen Goodwill coming in with a 15, the 5 gifted members. What an absolute legend you are. You do this every single stream, your support. There's a few people on the channel who are just like mental in terms of like how much support they do financially as well, so I can't thank you enough. Carleen, cheers, appreciate you so much. Huge welcome to Black Eagle, to Robert Chisholm, to, sorry I can't pronounce that one, Steve Gaiman and Tiny Wooden Tree. Honestly, Carleen, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, but that's a conversation for a completely different day. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, moving on. I am Fox Cry, really am, mate. Leonardo, how you doing? Why wouldn't it let me compare the mod? It appears the file's broken. Right. So, just quickly, if it's console, are you on console or PC first? Let's do some troubleshooting whilst we're live. What's the worst that could happen tonight, man? Right, what we're playing on first? Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Let's get that out the way first. Right. Let's get this height as well. Let's get this tower done, and then we've literally done the back end of the wall. Yeah, Rebel, I'm gonna, buddy. I mean, yeah, I'll have to have a conversation. I'll have to, if anyone's interested, I'll tell you all. But not on stream. It's not fair. But yeah, man, it's nothing sinister in terms of like they haven't been dropped or anything like that. There was still a sponsorship opportunity there, but yeah, man, it's it's so frustrating. It was so frustrating. Not gonna lie. Oh, Carleen, what's happening tonight? Thank you so much, man. Another $5 donation. Back to work. I'll be back hopefully later. You all rock my socks, and welcome Team Green. I do play one privately in ASE. Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, man, what a way to make an entrance in and out, just gifting willy-nilly. Thank you so much, Carleen. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully, like I said, I'm streaming for another few hours. Hopefully you'll be able to join me a little bit later on as well. But thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you, and see you soon, man. I sense a crash in 10 minutes. Yeah, well, I hope it doesn't. I hope we're good. I hope we're good. Hope we are good. Now, that looks... You know what? I'm not even going to say that looks right. I'm going to make a jagged way back to there. There we go. That is perfect. Perfect. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. There we go. That was rapido. Slayer Zena, how you doing, man? Says, are you asking for snacks? Tray of cookies for work brain mode. Oh, cookies, man. Yeah, I've been I don't know if you probably can't tell on camera, but I've for the last over a month now I've been eating healthily, and honestly, like, haven't had like chocolate crisps or anything like that, and yeah, it's especially having kids who eat chocolate and crisps all the time and stuff, it's been so difficult. So like when anyone mentions anything like snacks or cookies or chocolate, man, it's like gets us excited and sad at the same time because I'm not eating them. What the hell? That needs to move as well. It's gonna irritate me. Oh, come. There we go. Come on. I need to eat. Haven't ate M&M cookies. Or haven't ate cookies. I've eaten M&M cookies. Yeah, they're a thing as well, though, aren't they? Your game on PC, Leonardo. Okay, so do you know how to access the mod folders? So you go to like whatever drive it's stored on. You go to your mods page and you find the mod and you click into it and you can delete the whole thing. You delete the whole thing. So the two things you can do. So the first thing you do, delete the mod first on the game. So you go to the game's the mod page in the game. Go to installed mods. It'll be broken. Have you already tried to install it, or is it installed and it's now saying broken file, or can you not download it at all? Because if you can't download it at all, what you've got to do is find your mods folder on your computer and delete that folder, then reinstall it. It should work. If not, if you're having problems and my instructions don't make any sense, which they probably don't, to be fair, if you go to the Castlecraft Discord, there's an FAQ channel and it's got all the information on how to do it step by step on PC. It definitely works, but it's an ARC thing, which is a pain in the butt. They don't, Foxcry. They tried a while back. My eldest did build something, but yeah, they're not interested in it, so it's only me. I'm the only alcoholic in the family. So Foxcry said the way I fixed it literally was clicking the button to uninstall all mods and reinstall them. Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt, and unfortunately, there's not really a fix yet for it. Other than, you know, when I say there's not a fix, there's not a wildcard fix for it. There's just a delete everything, start again. Yeah, it always... I find it always... Oh, is this a quarter as well? It always sorts itself out eventually, but you've got to, like, just mess about for ages to get it to work. It's... Is that a half or a full? That's a half. Or, well, a quarter. Yeah, but honestly, the amount of messages I get on a daily basis now, and I mean about like broken files, and the other one as well is with it being a custom cosmetic, a lot of people said they can't see the mod when someone skins it. And that's frustrating as well, but I think it's to do with dynamic downloads and especially on Xbox, is how it does it, how it downloads it in little kind of fits and spurts. I hate saying I paid for this mod. It's so yeah, and I the thing is though, I get it. You know, if someone's paid for it, but you know they want it to work. But my frustration is that it's the mods working absolutely fine. It's the game that's stopping the mods from working, and yeah, and I mean some of the stuff in Discord's fine. Some of the DMs I get, it's really bad. But yeah, thick skin now. Just live with it. I live with it. I just took a screenshot of all the mods I had installed before I did. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. That's what I do a lot of time. Just take a screenshot. My awesome sister had homemade Mendy snickerdoodles waiting when I got. What the hell? What the hell is a snickerdoodle? What's one of them? Sounds phenomenal. By the way, snickerdoodle. What is that? Snickers? I'm guessing there's Snickers involved there somewhere. It's an amazing type of cookie. Is this where are you from? Is it a States thing, or can you get them in the UK? Snickerdoodle best cookies. It's a sugar cookie on steroids, says Chris. Okay, is that? I've never heard of that before. You mustn't be able to get them in the UK, or I've been living under a rock. So everyone else seems to know what it is. Right, okay. Look at that, man. It is looking good. It's an American thing. Okay, sweet. Sweet. There we go. So now, let's get back to what we were doing on the previous stream. And let's see if we can get this to work, because this will help massively if I can. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Build, target, auto build, template. Done. Right, okay. This is going to be quick. This is going to be really quick. Comes from Schneckenoodle, a German word that means snail noodles. Wow. No Snickers, just delicious cookie dust in cinnamon. Oh, is that like a schnitzel? It's like a cinnamon. What do you get? What are they called in the UK? I think if it's cinnamon with sugar, we've got something similar in the UK. But it does sound nice, man. It does sound nice. Right, we're gonna go up. We're gonna keep going up on with the back tower. With the back tower. Why did I call it that? Honestly, it sounds wrong. What a build. What a skin. Done. Next. Not a schnitzel, Aaron. Alright. I'm gonna have to quit. I was gonna say quit while I'm ahead. I'm not even ahead. Just quit. save whilst that we're doing that. Hey, Courtney Zayas, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Are you thinking Spectaculous Biscoff, Aaron? Probably. You know what? I don't even know what I'm thinking. What it could be anything today, given how the stream's gone. Yeah. Oh. I just don't know. Don't know. Thank you so much, Courtney. It's getting there, man. It is definitely getting there. Back tower. Why the freaking hell did I call it that? Because it is the tower at the back. I wish I had a fraction of the building skill you and my tribe mates have, says Mendy. You know what, though? I do think anyone can build, to be fair. It's just practice, honestly. Really is. And listen, you've seen my skills tonight. It ain't like, it ain't all that, man. It ain't all that. Controversial take, but the Danish cinnamon swirls are better than the doughy ones. Can't stand cinnamon, so I'm out for all of these treats. Oh, I love cinnamon. So nice. Right, okay. What top pastries, as I call them, or desserts. Top desserts. So one that I will say which is really nice, is the Belgian bun. Anyone hasn't had a Belgian bun before, go and have one. Absolutely amazing. The best sugary snack is 100% the Scottish tap. Mate, I've never heard of that either. Never. Apple pie is nice. An apple fritter. If you're going, if we're doing a blanket desserts, baklava. What the hell's baklava? You know what? What the hell are these? Are all made up. Key lime pie, says Foxcry. If we're talking just pastries, baklava. All I can think of is balaclava, which is like something you put over your head to keep you warm. when I read that. Tiramisu. Tiramisu's nice. My wife loves that. Pistachio and rose pastry from Turkey. 99% sugar. Holy sugar. Cornflake tarts and apple pie. I love apple pie. Hot apple pie as well. Gotta be warm. I don't know how far we go up with this now, to be fair. It's gonna have to be tall though, because I've got big plans for this back tower. Big plans for the back tower. I think that might be high enough for this section, to be fair. I think so I want to go like what's the word I'm looking for? Not big, but I want to make it like taper in, and then I want to try and link these two bits together with what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, people? With a bridge. And I think that'll work so well, if I'm being honest. Rice Krispie. Oh, you know what? We get them from Asda. They're so good. You know what? It'd have to be, yeah. And I don't know. I like cold custard as well. No, I know that's weird for some people, but I do like a cold custard. I like cold custard. jam filled. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I do like a jam donut, but I've never had one hot. Right. Okay. Let's just try this. We need them and them, I think, and possibly the walls. We've got the walls. Okay. Right. So. Come on. This, you know what? Why did I start this conversation? Because like everything that people suggesting there is just making us hungry. It's like, why? Why do I do it? Yeah, cold custard, man, for the win. Love cold custard. If it wasn't Sunday, I'd be sending the half out for some cake. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. The good thing is with these streams, it gets to, once I'm finished, it's a bit late, so then a lot of the shops are shut, so I can't go. I hope this looks good. To be fair, the night I'm having, it's probably not gonna work. Rhiannon loves a good carrot cake. Don't even like banana. Oh, I love. It's isn't it strange how people's taste buds are completely different as well? I find it weird how like. Why is that a thing though? Like, why does some people like some things and other people don't? Don't know. What I don't want to do is go far too high. I know we are really high at the moment, but obviously we're going to go a lot higher. So I might see what this is going to look like. Just trimmed first. Yeah, but you think because like we're all like the same, like do you know any, as an example, a dog that doesn't like dog food, or do we know like a monkey that doesn't like bananas? Like, do you know what I mean? Like you'd think we'd all like the same thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh no. Yeah, we're living with it. We've made our bed. We're lying in it. We're doing it. Why doesn't that snap to there? Okay, so we need to do that around the edge. I mean, it makes sense anyway because this is going to be a tower. We're going to put a lot of windows in here as well, so it is going to be pretty big. Well, dogs shouldn't be eating dog food, and monkeys actually don't really eat. Monkeys don't actually eat bananas. Monkeys do eat bananas. Yeah, they do. What are you making stuff up for? Yeah, but right, okay, but monkeys do like fruit, like you know what I mean? Like. They were probably two bad examples, but like, okay, how many horses do you know that don't eat grass or hay? You know what I mean? Like, you'd think because of what we are, that we'd all like the same thing. Yeah? You know what I mean? You're just trying to be awkward. You're just trying to be awkward, aren't you? Right. I've never owned a monkey that didn't eat bananas. I give up. I give up with this. There are actually some taste things that are biological, like the taste of coriander. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like, you'd think we'd all like the same thing in terms of like food, you know? Genes inside the DNA affect our taste receptors and tolerance to different flavors. Also, there's the whole texture thing. Yeah, again, some people just can't eat certain things, can they? Because it like makes them gag. Right, conversation's over. Wow. You love the taste of onions, but you can't eat them because of the texture. Yeah, again, see, that's so weird. See, I knew someone would pick up on it, Cyan. Oh. Yeah, my conversation's done. We're cooked. We are cooked. Now I'm craving a trifle. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I've got big ideas for this. It's just whether we can get to work or not is the big question, because this is a bit of an awkward, weird shape, but I want to try and get the roof kind of fixed in. And I don't want to go too wide of an overhang as well, so yeah, let's just see what happens, see how it ends up. I'm sure we'll be fine. So we got 1 2 1 2 1 1. Nice. Okay, so 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Oh. Mess that up. There we go. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1. There we go. Right. What does that look like? Oh, yes, 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 yes. I mean, it is big, but my castle, this bit here is going to be large anyway. So I can kind of live with that, to be fair. It's whether or not we go like silly tall with it, or we just kind of go out a little bit with the... Do we go up by 1/4? So I'm thinking, do we do an overhang now? Because my plan is, Marion Drink Walter, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Thank you so much. Welcome to Team Green. Genuinely appreciate the support, and yeah, thank you so much, man. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Wow. Can't beat caramelized onions on a hot dog. Yeah, I love hot dogs as well. I mean, they're vile what they are, aren't they? Like, they're not... they're not great if you know what goes into a hot dog, but yeah, they're so nice though, aren't they? Hot dogs. Let me just see, do we go for a quarter or do we go for a full one? Just want to have a little look. I think that might work. I used to be nightmare. You know what? Oh, how you doing, man? Holy crap! You know what? I had a conversation about you on the on a previous stream. We're talking about like not me pronouncing names like really badly, and I was saying I used to call you Nightmare for like 6 months until someone said you do realise it's Nightmare. Welcome back, man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it's so funny. I call you Nightmare for years. Are you being hot dog instead? No, I love a hot dog. Absolutely love a hot dog. Love a hot dog. Some of the best hot dogs actually for quickness and price as well. I used to love when you go to IKEA and when you're finished you get like chips or fries and a hot dog for like £1 or something daft like that. And they are so good, man. They're too small though, that's the thing. I love a big hot dog. Ah, we love a hot dog. Costco hot dogs. Yeah, that's one thing I've never tried is meatballs. I just find it weird, just like a ball of meat. I mean, they're appropriately named. My family told me haggis was little tiny animals that roll down hills. So when we visited Scotland as a child, spent the whole drive trying to spot them on the hill. That's so funny. I think it's a global thing. Every hardware megastore has hot dogs stand outside. You know what? I've literally never, ever, ever had a meatball. Ever. Like, it's not even something... I mean, I might have been small as a kid and someone gave us one, but cannot remember. I've got no memories of me eating a ball of meat. But it also meant they could only run one way around the mountains. And so, what? Meatballs past. You know what? I'm going to try it. I think I'm at the age now where, like, if I'm getting through 45 years of not eating meatballs, I think I might be fine. Like, there's certain culinary delights that I've not tried. And I don't feel like I've missed out on, to be honest with you, either. So yeah, I think I might try them if you know what, I've never been in a position either where someone said, "Do you want some meatballs?" Like it's like no one even offered us them, so I've never even been in a position where I've like turned them down. This is a big tower. This is a big tower. We're gonna need pillars as well. Never had I haven't. I love Domino's as a pizza for pizzas as well. So, but I've never had that either. No. Pepperoni for me. I used to, and I know it's controversial as well, but I used to have tuna on my sweet and sweet corn. But then they stopped doing it when COVID hit. They changed the menu and they've never brought it back on. But yeah, I love tuna pizza. Like, everyone thinks I'm weird, but if you've never tried it, you should definitely try it. Alberta oyster. Well, I've had oysters before. I struggled with that, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. But is that where they're from? Or are they a special oyster? Tuna and sweet corn pasta. Again, Jamie, that's a cool combo. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. My stomach's growling now because I'm that hungry. Like, just talking about food. Bulls. I've never had them before. Are they nice? Out of curiosity, are Ipsos still a thing in the UK? Ipsos? And if so, do they still come in Lego style boxes? Ipsos? What's lips? What is that? What Lego style boxes? What would they be? I don't even know what. I can't even reference anything that used to come in a Lego style box. Someone else in the UK help me out here. Oh, there we go, man. Now that could be the end of it, because that would work. But oh no. We are going higher. Sadly, I can't eat mayonnaise, as I love tuna mayo. I still feed the little one. Yeah, tuna mayo. I love. You know when you're hungry, just for a quick like fix, like get some like new potatoes, cut them up, put them in the pan, tuna, pasta, and mayonnaise, and just whack it into a massive bowl. So nice. Filling as well, man. Can't see you play on the new Arc. What? How come? Are you playing on PC? Do you play? Is it PC or console? It is laggy and crashy at the moment, mind. So I think everyone's in the same boat. To be fair, Ipsos is from France. I don't even know what they are. To be fair, I can't even picture them. To be fair, can't even picture what they are. Fleet. Again, I don't know exactly what we're doing with this, but I do need to bring it in ever so slightly now because we are going pretty high. No idea why that flipped. Didn't even press the flip button. Console. So what's the crack then? Why can't you play? Yeah, a lot of people's been trying to get me to play Core Nexars. I mean, the build and that's pretty cool as well, and I do like the every so often they would bring out new structure sets and stuff, which I think's a pretty cool idea. Whoa. Do I? Oh, good shout, Cyan. Good shout indeed. There we go. So that's the kind of angle I'm looking at, the view, and I want to kind of bring this out almost into like a triangle as well. And the plan is, hopefully, all going to plan, we can get a bridge going across into this castle here where the wall's going to be. And I just think, personally, from here, it'll like... I kind of want it stepping down, and I just think it's going to look cool with... Oh, bloody hell. With all these kind of arched buildings. It's going to look... It should, hopefully, as well. I mean, like I say, I'm saying it's going to look... Hopefully it does. Hopefully it looks cool. I might have to... Might be a bit too small, in all fairness. I might bring it out by a half. So we're going to do this just to get something to work from. Something to kind of build off, I think. Like that. You know what, skin it, might as well. No point in getting lazy now, Longstaff. And then, if I do what, and then what, it makes it a little bit fatter. And then the good thing is, we can kind of bring, I mean, we might even go by out by a full one yet, I don't know. I mean, how much would that go out by if we went? Oh, we can test. And then, would a full one fit in there? Let's just try. You know what? Best thing we can do is test it, can't we? It's the best thing we can do. So let's just go down there, like that. My grandson got me an Xbox for my birthday. Said this would fix the visual problem. Yeah, if you've got a Series X or a Series S, that should work. Thank you so much, Man of the Mask. How you doing, pal? How you doing? I mean, we might be having. It might actually, yes, I think. This is probably going to be better to do it like this with a full one. So let's get rid of these quarters. Because I do want to go in again one more level. A bit higher up. So if we go for full, lads. I bought a car, a nice one. Happy days. You didn't do it crazy though, did you? And buy the same car that you've already got. Exactly the same car with a different steering wheel. Oh, do that every time now. I always place a wall when I'm trying to get out. Welcome back, Will. How you doing, man? How are you doing? How you diddling? This is it. This is it. Longstaff's got an idea. Let's see how it pans out. Should we? That RG looks cool down there. That's a nice colour. Black with the blue tips on the wings. Hey, Steffels, welcome back. How you doing? Says I have the beginnings of something. I always pick and place with dodgy terrain, man. Having a break and gonna have Duluk tons calming. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I always find as well, give yourself a bit of time, come back to a build. It's always easier. Have you got any car questions? Aaron's happy to help. Exactly that. Exactly that. Absolutely. Obviously, we haven't got any detail on there yet, but we will. We'll put some detail on it at some point. I just want to get the main foundation set we obviously need to figure out what we're going to do with this one as well. I probably want to go a little bit higher with this, but I kind of want to like straighten this off from here as well, so in line with that, and then wall this bit around and step it down. That's kind of my thought process with this. What pieces are these? Yeah, yes, this is my castle mod. Yep, that's all we've used for this whole build. That's all we will be using for this build as well. That's the plan. Yeah. Castlecraft structures, Steffels. Yeah, we're going to have to do something here to fix this gap. It does need more towers. It does indeed, and we are gonna go. It's gonna go crazy the amount of towers we're gonna have, especially on the castle, because I want this to look like uneven as well, which I'm sure a lot of people will be happy to see. It looks good, man. Oh, good stuff, man. It's like I say, hopefully you enjoy it. I think it's a good mod. I like it personally, and you'll not be disappointed. Especially, it's $5 and there's like 350 pieces, man. So it's definitely money well spent. I would say that, but honestly, it's money well spent. Yes, happy days, happy days. Crazy. That's what I like to hear. Well, there's a load of structures that we can stick it on, and just to put them in, just to give it a quick once over. Un, dos, 1, 2. Yes, Sire, wait till you see some of the ideas we've got as well for the building. It's gonna be mint. It's gonna be class. Can't wait. Is that just a normal triangle? Am I just being mental? Oh, it's just a normal I'm thinking we've got to do something weird and funky to like fill these gaps in. It's just a bloody triangle. The hell, man? What am I doing? $5 only gets you 12 pieces of KFC. The more, yeah, you know what? That's a good way. You know what? I like that sales pitch. I might use that. You get more than a 12 piece bucket. There's not, Will. We've only got this one. But we've got loads of other bits in it. Like so for instance, we've got all these, obviously with the village set as well, different variations, different walls and stuff. So we've got village set, we've got a dungeon set as well, which gives you bars and stuff. But yeah, in terms of this is the only castle structure at the moment. Oh well, the castle walls at the minute. But that's not to say we'll not be adding extra to it, because we always said that a lot of people's been asking for mossy, bigger stones, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, at some point there will be, in my head, a big update with a load of new structures. It would need to buy the mod 30 times to meet the price of my favourite well, exactly that crazy. I mean, yeah, exactly that. Talia, how you doing? Sunny side up. How you doing? You know what? I'm just gonna go windows all the way around. 2 pieces of dark KFC. What's dark KFC? What's dark KFC? Sounds ominous. It does, Barheart, 100%. It does. I agree, and I'm putting the wrong windows in because I'm reading chat. And that's a good shout, Christian. We need to save it. We didn't save for a while. Thank you very much, buddy. Come on. How did I miss that? And that? Oh, what the hell? It's been a while since I've been able to catch one of your live streams. It has. Welcome. Science says those should be the crossed Aaron. Them windows I've just done. You know what? Let's try it. Dark meat. All right. Okay. Foxray says, by the way, a lot of the textures is lost when painting the skins. That this sometimes you've got any control. Nothing we got. Nah, absolutely not. There's nothing we can do about that. We're using like the base game like materials to. Crazy can explain it better, but ultimately, to be fair, for me, like. Not many people would have like a white castle or a brown castle, but you're right. You do lose a lot of the detail. And Steffels Arctic Gamer, holy moly, thank you so much. 20 months as a member, genuinely appreciate it. Rex Tier as well, no less. Thank you so much for that one. Nearly the 2-year mark. You know what? It's absolutely flew. Yeah, exactly. Just the same as vanilla. That's what I was getting at. But I might try. I do it new. I don't think we're really going to see them, to be fair. You know what, I'll leave them as windows for now, and then what I'll do is when I go to detail this, I'll mess about with this because I know what's going to happen. Cyan, I do this all the time. I'll be on here for like 45 minutes, changing it out, swapping it around, and then going back to. It is Cyan. How did you know? No, you know what? I do think. Oh, Steffels, man, what's going on? Thank you so much for the five. You know what? You could have bought the mod. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the support, man. Yeah, you're so generous as well. Thank you so much for that. Said huge welcome to Amanda Nicole, to Takira Bird, to Zane Hartbat, to Brian Swindle, and also to where's the fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's him. I've read them all. No, Tieto. Thank you so much, Steffels. As always, you're an absolute legend. And yeah, Beefy slips through the net again. Thank you so much, man. Wow. Been loads of support tonight. I can't thank you enough. Can't thank you enough, honestly. You know what? I've ascended. I'm on PC now, but I've been saying that I'm on PC now. I've got a feeling that my PC is gonna blow up at some point because it's not doing good. It's not doing good. But yeah, we're been PC for a little bit now, for a while. And I'm just gonna go straight in with roof. So this isn't going to have an overhang. This is just going to, because the top will probably have the overhang if we go down that route. I have weak fingers crossed I can come up with something cool. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Yeah, like I say, I can't wait to see what everyone does on the build server, on the challenge server. And there's over 20 people. I I don't know how many builds there is, but there's over 20 people who have registered. So that in itself is cool. Oh, let's save that one a bit glitchy there. I have Royal. That's like from here. So like once we get windows in there as well, like I'm happy with that. I mean, obviously we need to put more detail and stuff around this, but I'm really happy with how this is kind of shaping up. From different angles as well. Do you ever watch the Minecraft builder? You know what, Rebel? I used to years ago, and that's what got me into actually building on this game. To be fair, I think I've told a few people as well. I actually started off my original before I done YouTube. I done Twitch, and it was playing Minecraft. I used to build like Hunger Games maps and get people to join them at the end. So I'd spend like, I don't know, a couple of months building the maps, and they're still there. I might even show you all online one day, like, and revisit them. But yeah, done Minecraft maps, and then get everyone to come and play on them afterwards. It was pretty cool. It was good. I hear the Xbox removed all my pictures of the building that I copied from your previous build. It's removed them. Why has it done that? Did they just store them for a little bit before they go? Or? Why would it do that? That's weird. Probably should just put a large wall here, because I'm only going to go 4 up, but yeah, we might demolish some of this. Jamie, thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. As always, appreciate you being in the chat. Have a good night, mate, and I'll, yeah, hopefully catch you next stream. Have we got music? Where's the music gone? We have. It's just a really quiet song. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, because this is where I'm going to put... Believe it or not, this is where the bridge is going to start. Like, silly high. But I just think once we start adding big bits to the castle, I think it'll look good. If not, we can take it all down. Off camera, obviously. We ain't going to do that on camera. I'll not put you through that, I promise. Trim. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it does like spikes, and then it flicks you around. It's so weird. Every time it happens, I think I'm done. I think we're out of here. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Whoa. I'm not sure. I don't know if there is or not. I honestly could not tell you. Probably should have done this beforehand. I need to kind of just work this out. So we're gonna have to just. Yes, yes, we do run servers, and they're all cross-play as well. So again, just join the Discord if you haven't. I'm sure you're still in the Discord, but if you're not, just join the Discord. And yeah, there's a roster you fill in, just like with your tribe name and all that kind of stuff. And they're free to play. There's about 6 or 7 clustered. All the maps are on there. So yeah, get yourself back on there, man. It'd be great to see you again. I'm not going to lie, my castle may cause your game to crash, but no worries, I have beefies will obliterate your pre. Yeah, we'll be good. They'll be good. We'll. You know what? I'm just going to go really slow. If it's that bad, you could try putting your teleporter like outside of the build, and then kind of like give us some arrows where to go. Potentially, that might help. Try that one first. See what that looks like. Because I do want it to go into the roof a little bit as well. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Fox Cry says, I'm definitely going to have to build a little garden for the teleporter to give my build. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad shout. So a lot of people do that, actually, just build something in the teleporter. And if you just like give us a little hint as to where to go, like some directions and stuff, it'd be fine. It'll be good to go, I think. Already working, and that's his height. Good stuff. Yeah, that's all I need. Literally, it's just that's all I need. Like a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, where to go, and or if you tell us beforehand, just put in the chat as well, like or in the Discord, like if it is laggy, because some person I forget which build it was. I was one of the builds where they just said like stand still, don't move, and for a little bit, and it worked. Just just standing still, So, yeah, should be good. Should be good. Retool, let's go. Can you imagine if that's the end? The computer blows up on the build channel. I'll be gutted. I'll be gutted. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. I got faith in the PC. Yeah, exactly, you would be, as I told you. Rebel Clefman, thank you so much for the 25. Really appreciate it, buddy. You're an absolute legend. Next build challenge, you should do a 2,000 piece limit to get GG Face to come and be a guest judge blueprint challenge. Well, you know what's mental that you've said that? That is exactly, and you might not believe me, but I've said this to a few people off camera. It's exactly what I want to do. I want to get, so here's the thing. I'll tell you my idea. So it's very similar to what you've just said there. However, I want to give a better price. So my plan is, if I can get the buy-in from Fizz, that I'd want you to build 2,000 limit or under. build a... We'll have to pick a theme, I think. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, we'll not even pick a theme. Just build a blueprint up to 2,000, and the plan is I want Fizz, as he said, to come on with me and judge, but more importantly, I want him to then add it to the base game, not for your own blueprint, but you know how he's got a list of 10? Add it to Wildcard's blueprint system, so that it's something that everyone can use, not just something you have to upload yourself. So that's what I want. I mean, Fizz doesn't know about this yet, but that's kind of where I want to be. I want Wildcard to get involved with this and try and add it to like their structures. That's me plan. That is me plan. But if anyone else is watching this stream, any other content creators, and you do this before me, you heard it here first, and I'm coming for you as if you do, right? Just saying. So this is. Don't ruin my community's chances of winning a wildcard blueprint. Anyway, there we go. That's my plan. Anyway, that's my plan. That's my plan. I will, and I have. You know what? I don't know if I should go a little bit higher up one up, because now I'm thinking about it. Then I'm going to have to put a door in a funny position now, aren't I? You think? We had all experience with the castle Brini did and the castle Aaron did. Talk about... Yeah, I mean, I think that was teeter on the limits of, like, for everyone, to be fair. Mine. Right, okay, let's just... You know what, I've started. We're committed. We'll just stick with this level, this height, and we can build around it, I think. Like that. Trim. Right, and then... Oop! Well, I don't know where I was going there. This is going to be interesting. If I hit... please, let me hit this rock. It's not going to be in the middle of the rock, but then I have to move the whole castle. So, it's not going to be in the middle of the rock. Yeah. If I'd made this wider, if I'd... You know what? If I'd thought what we're doing, we could have made this a little bit wider. These two here. And had this right bang in the middle of that rock. But, don't worry everyone, we're not changing it now. So, we're going to live with what we've got. I'm not... Yeah, just move the whole castle. Done. Dragon Wolf, how you doing, man? Hi, Aaron. Was that warning aimed at your bearded brother from a different mother? No, Raz wouldn't do that. He's, I think he's tried to build once, and he's done the tutorial. And that's it. No, it wasn't even anyone in particular, to be honest with you. Or was it? When is the last day of the challenge? Does it have to be ready Saturday? I think... no, you can do Sunday. I think I just play Saturday because I'm looking to start doing the streams on the Sunday. However, because there's that many builds, to be fair, it's probably going to be a Saturday and a Sunday. Sorry, a Sunday and a Tuesday stream. So what I might do is ask people who wants the Sunday slot and who wants the Tuesday slot. So if you want a bit more time to build, then you can do the Tuesday slot. But yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to do, to be fair. But yeah, I'm going to need... okay. Yeah, I'm going to need a bit more time because I don't think I'm going to get through, because sometimes I struggle with 10 builds. I'm really going to struggle to get through 20 builds, to be fair. Unless or it'll be a really, really long stream, and again, I don't think people's going to be hanging around for that. Right, actually, be sensible, Aaron. Let's go with these. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Like, yeah, who wants, you know, Tuesdays or Sundays, whatever. And get people to vote which ones they want. But yeah, we'll have to. It's gonna have to be split regardless, because I don't think we can do that many, or it'd be rushed if I didn't. So and I don't want to, like, you know, people's put a lot of time and effort into these builds. They always do. So I want to give at least each one like 10-15 minutes, you know, unless it's a small build and there's nothing to it. But I want to try and give it a good once over, you know. Any objections to sightseers on your servers? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I think as long as you fill in the roster and people know who you are, it's more so for the mods on the server, because if they see people like around with like random builds or like random tribes, it could be like anyone who's just getting access to the server like dodgily. But yeah, just fill in the roster so we know who you are, and then we'll be good. Oh, you know what? I'm really happy with how this is kind of playing out, to be fair. It does seem pretty high at the moment, but obviously once we've got a big structure here, it ain't gonna look too bad, I don't think. I mean, if it does, I think I'm too committed now anyway. So it's gonna have to stay. We just have to make the actual castle structure itself a little bit bigger than I wanted, but I think it'll work. Again, we can mess about with this a little bit later on, but for now, I'm just going to block this bit up like that. A couple of quarters, and then a couple of big lads. Well, not big lads, you know what I mean, the normal ones. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, man, I think that works. We like wonky. Yeah, I used to. I don't. And I struggle with wonky builds. Look at my hair. Look like Tintin. What's going on there? Like, look like Tintin. Right. Willy Wonky. Hey, less of that. Willy Wonky. I love it. Right. Oh, no. Have I got to delete that again? Oh, is that going to stay? Yes, it is. Right, let's go for some doubles. Doubledos. Bing, bing, bing. There we go. Liberty Bell, Lyric, wonky build is still a build. Dragon Wolf says, watching you build that think the wildcard needs to add large quarter walls. 100%. I've asked Fizz for them. Yes, 100%. Large quarters. We need half walls as well. We need everything, man. We need all the pieces, Dragon Wolf. Hey, welcome back, Nightmare. Or Nightmare, as I used to call you. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to the servers. It's like Ark's like the Godfather, isn't it? Like you can leave, you can go to other games, but it will drag you back in at some point. Hey, look at that, man. I'm so happy with that. I mean, I was never to know, but that would have been so good if that was... Imagine if that was bang in the middle of that rock. That would have been next level, man. Like next level look. You know what? I'm going to finish this off. So this is the bit I was saying before that I'll probably struggle with because we're going to... I don't want like a big... get your words out long. So I don't want a big overhang for the roof. Like half's probably more than enough, to be fair. But obviously we haven't got them quarter triangles yet, which is frustrating. But I think we can. I think we can do something with this. We can either... So there's a couple of things we can do. We can either double up these, but then... So as an example, we could double up these, make a feature of it, and add like a gargoyle on it. Or something like that. Or... What I'm thinking, which I think will probably be better to do, will be... Will be. What will be? What am I doing? What am I talking about? What will be? Who knows? What will be? I'm confused. Right, we need them. That's what we need. Here we go. Right. If we do that around here, that will give us a little sliver in the middle, which we can use the new quarter roofs. We don't, Rebel. No. The problem is there's nothing. So as an example, let's say we there's nothing to snap them to. So if we made it like you have to snap it to this, but then the snap point will be there. So for the next one, your pitched roof would be here, if that makes sense, or higher up there. But then there's nothing to snap to on the top. So unless Wildcard bring out some like steeper pieces, we're kind of stuck. I mean, there is ways to do it, but it wouldn't be great. It wouldn't be great. Yeah, because we're limited to the snap points the actual base pieces give us. Tell you what I might do with this as well. I might. Oh, it'd be good if I could have put one there, like right in the middle. Yeah, we can play about with the materials in a sec, but I'm thinking I want to try and put a couple of these little overhangs that I've got, or the little supports. Yeah, build, demolish, keep going. That's literally like every single one of our streams is the same. My streams is the same. That's how. I think that's how, personally, that's how you learn how to build. I think it's the only way to do it. Oh my god, how am I going to do this? Now, that would be nice if they just fit to there. But they ain't going to, so... Ah, here we go. This is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to put these there, short term, to give us a half a snap point. There we go. That's what we're doing. Love when a plan comes together. Question is, I think they will. I think they'll stay. I think we'll be good. There we go. Nice. I do think these will now stay because they're connected to that. It thinks it. These little lads think they're a full. Now they're like that. They think they're a full roof. Oh. That's it. That should be my motto. That should be my motto, Cyan. Break it before you make it. Every time. Right, let's just test. I'm sure these will... Yes, okay. Well, ye of little faith, Aaron. Like, I knew it would. I don't know why I doubted myself. There we go. Right. Build, demolish, build, demolish. Sounds like sounds like Las Vegas. I think so. Yeah, we're pretty high. We are pretty high. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it does. It needs. It's deserving of height. Yeah, man. Think it needs to be that high. Well, good job, because it is. It's like we ain't going any. We ain't changing this up. So I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to do a little overlap at the top because we haven't got a tiny little piece to cover that yet, but. Don't think it's going to look too bad if we just put an extra one of these like quarter roofs on the top. I think it'll what's the word I'm looking for? It'll create like a little. I nearly said nipple. You know, it'll create like a little peak, and from a distance, because it's so high, it ain't going to look too bad. So I think if we do that with this all the way around. Imagine what he's doing it was meant to be a bridge rebuild. It was, yeah. It's but I'm trying to make up for the fact that I haven't finished a castle yet. I think overlost 10 stone, caught COVID, and now having COPD, thinking what it's like to walk the steps to the top of the tower. Right. I think, although that looks a little bit dirty there, from there doesn't look too bad. Right, let's just save that, and then can we? Oh yes, we should be able to just put. Awesome. There we go, man. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to try and change this to a trim piece and see what that looks like. Oh. Yes, happy with that. Live with that. Can't you change them to the half pieces? The other half pieces, Cyan? You mean the ones at the bits at the top? Try the wood texture on the top. That's not a bad shout either. Let's give it a go. I really wished we had one of these in the middle. because that would be good. I mean, these aren't going to work if we trim 2 of these other. Yeah, they're too close to the window. I do wish we could have gone for something like this in the middle. There must be a way for me to... Oh, there is. No, there's not. Or is there? How do I get a quarter? How do I get a quarter in the middle? How do we get a quarter in the middle? I don't think the wood will work because it's a roof. And it's going to look a bit... I mean, to be fair, from a distance, it doesn't look too bad. Close up, it looks a bit insane, to be fair. Hey, Judith, how you doing? How you doing? All the smaller ones that we've made, like the eaves or the rakes. You know what? We could try it. To be fair, I kind of like the... Don't know what's happened to them, where they're gone, what they've done. Nope. Yeah, we're going to have to... We can certainly come back to this at some time. For God's sake, save! We're done. There we go. I do really want one of these in... Oh, man! How stupid am I? How silly am I? We've got a piece. What the hell? We've got a piece? Why am I being so dumb? You like the wood, Cyan? Did you see it? I keep forgetting we've got this piece. There we go. Oh, the overlap. Yeah, you know what? I'm not against it, but yeah, it's just... Oh, there we go, man. I honestly... Why am I in my settings? Save. Honestly, once we add a bit more detail and stuff on there, maybe there's a couple of little archways in there, I can live with that. Yeah, I'm happy. For once, I'm happy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I say, I'm not against it, but it's not kind of... So what I'm going to do here, is mess about. Let us just... Wait, I'm going to build this up a little bit, just so I can see what we've got. I don't want to go all the way down. What happens if I go all the way down? Yeah. We don't want that. I like it overlapping. I like that it makes a star pattern, but if you didn't want them to overlap, you could reduce them. Yeah, to be fair, you know what? Actually, from there, looks. You know what? I'm not against it. To be fair, I'm really not against it. I don't mind it at all. From above, it looks like a dead starfish's mouth. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, curled up. I see what you mean. I'm gonna do normal walls because I want to try and put probably some windows in, because I think this will be a lot of wall. Discord, you know what? I get confused with Discord all the time. It's not an easy thing to use, to be fair. I won't even say it's an age thing. I always struggle with it. I know I'm old as well, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I've got another idea. They're coming thick and fast, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so they're coming thick and fast, these ideas. You know what? It's going to be easier just to do that. I mean, it is a pain having to use quarters, but I do think this is going to look pretty good. That's exactly what we want. We do want to do this. We do need to ghost now. Oh, come on. Oh, is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this would have been so much better if... I mean, we're never that lucky, but that would have been so cool if this was in the middle of the... of this rock. Can you imagine that? And even if it was a little bit further back as well, it would have been so good. Again, we'll tidy this bottom bit up in a bit once we know where we're going with this and what we're doing. Save the game. So yeah, the idea is I want to have a little walkway across here, and then you can get into the main castle this way as well. Just get GG Fizz, ask the devs to move the... I might. Listen, do us a favour, Fizz. Yeah, can you just move it a little bit, please? I just want to... ever so slightly, and we'll be happy. Can you imagine? Yeah, I missed about 8 million pieces there. Hey, Danny, how you doing, man? Back up the stream. How you doing? Yep, where'd that go? Not where I wanted it. Build looks amazing. That's where me and my tribe were going to build. It's, you know what? It's such a cool spot. It really is. Because it's the tunnel. It's the little kind of. Let me just save this before I mess everything up. I like this area. Me personally, I like the cave as well. It's a mega spot to build, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, once we've got a castle going, it's going to look so much better as well. So how big am I going to make these windows? That's the question. Do we do 3 at a time, leave a gap, 3, leave a gap, 3. I don't think we go any lower, to be fair. Or do we? You know what? Let's just continue all the way down, because we'll always switch them out. Yeah, okay. I think that'll work. Yeah, once we've got the same on the opposite side as well, I think that makes sense. You know what? I'm gonna put some windows in. We need some windows. I was trying to find the server information and I can't seem to find it. Time for an extra large coffee. Yeah, all you do if you go to if you go to send me a DM and I'll help you out later on. I'll tell you. I'll find the channels and stuff, and I'll send you links to them. Wow, it's a lot of windows. A lot. Trim. And again, I always keep them as the standard trim because I like this window. That's why we put it first, because it was it's my favorite one. Oh no, there's not even a window there. I've just trimmed the roof. I have to go back and get that. Send me a message. So if you go to me in Discord, direct message basically, a DM. So yeah, just send me a message. You know what? That doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I like happy little accidents. It gives you like, it makes you think about things differently. There we go. Adding windows makes a massive difference. Did you see the water well on the left just outside the yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hey, how you? Yeah, happy little accidents, happy trees. How's it going, Arc Building? How you doing, man? I nearly done it again. Yeah, we need to do something with that as well, Rebel. Yes, man. We're cooking with gas. Save that. Let's get the trim on this. So I'm kind of thinking as well, so you're in the castle and you come out to this. So like it's going to be like an entrance, like a back entrance to the castle as well. If you know what I mean. So we're going to continue with this, and then we're going to bring it. We're going to keep bringing it out. Oh, we can't. We can't because of... Oh, we can. We can overlap that. We could oh, right. Okay, we have to put something else on that then, I think, from... Yeah, we're going to go... Right, okay. We're going to have to make a... what do you call it? Make it look intentional. That we haven't run out of room. So if I do 3 triangles here, 3 triangles, 1, 2, poop. Right, we're gonna have to start using. We will not be beat. We will not be beat. There we go. We've got all the foundation support we need. Right. A few more of these. So we're now starting the castle. We're now starting the castle. fact, we don't need that now. I can go. Let's see what that's going to look like. Go for some large ones. I think we have to move this along one more. Yeah, it doesn't. It needs to be kind of in the middle. So let's just try it here. We kind of need to start. Bollocks! We're gonna have to use some of these. Okay, that's better. We're in the middle. We are in the middle. Right. That'll be fine. Oh, come. There we go. I was going to say, it was that point. Give us up. Can usually tell how long the stream has been going by this. So yeah, you know what? I did put on shuffle though, like, and it seems to be. You're right. It seems to play the same. Like, it shuffles them in the same order. Yeah, I might even put another set of windows there. I don't know yet. I can mess about with this though once we've got the shape. Once we've got our shape, then we're good to go. So this is actually the castle. So this is part of the castle. Even though it's outside the walls slightly, we are building. Whoa! Let's get rid of the crazy weather. There we go. But this is going to go all the way up above because I kind of want on both sides. I mean, I don't know how high yet, obviously. But on both sides, I kind of want to have a little tower. Yes, so the idea is you come here and you've got two of these. Got that wrong, didn't it? Bit high, but I'll leave it there just for a reference for now. And I feel like it's got to be a little bit fatter than this. I really do think this is gonna work. I'm glad because I don't want to take it down. I'm glad it's gonna work because I don't want to take it down. So we can looking good, says Rebel Cleft. No worries, Rebel. Honestly, thank you so much for your support as well, man. I do appreciate the gifted members, buddy. You're a legend. Yeah, take care, Rebel. Thank you so much, mate. Again, in terms of details and stuff, we're going to do a lot of this once we've got the full shape and stuff. But I think we're just going to go for normal windows on these. Well, when I say normal, we'll go for the double windows all the way around. Break it up a little bit. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leo on the beat. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. What is this name of the structures mod? This is Castlecraft Structures. It's the mod that me and Crazy's made. So it's our very own mod. So yeah, it is a premium mod for the structures. The rest of the stuff, though, we've got deco skins and we've got a deco mod as well. That is all free. But it's a Castlecraft series. There's Castlecraft Structures, Castlecraft Deco, Castlecraft Deco skins. Yeah, everything we've done here, everything we've built is being using Castlecraft. How you doing, Leo? Welcome to the stream, buddy. And we'll use the pillars for this bit as well. There we go. And the trim. You know what? I'm happy with that. And obviously the wall will continue like that. Obviously we're going to we can make ways into these kind of towers and stuff, but again for now we're just going to do the exterior, get the shape we want, and yeah, we can always revisit it. Yes, that works. All good, Aaron. I take one of the Ragnarok castles in PvE, and I was thinking of downloading the mod. Yeah, you know what? Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. I mean, well, I started this bridge, but yeah, it blends really well, to be honest with you, with the actual the main structures as well. So yeah, it does work fairly well, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So if you do, share some pictures on Discord. I'd love to see them, buddy. Be cool to see, man. Come on. It's so laggy at that spot. There's something going on with that spot that really wants to kick us. Really wants to kick me out of the game. I got itchy nose. Right. So you know what? Actually, I want to go down a little. I want to go down one. So the way we messed up. They're gonna have to go because I don't want to go too high with that because like we are pretty high to start with, aren't we? But yeah, I mean, I know we've encroached on this here, but in terms of it doesn't look too bad, and let's face it, the only time you're really going to see that is if you're like over here looking up, and it kind of works now that we've got that like bang on in the middle. I think we could also do with this. Oh, go careful, Aaron. What we could also do is you know, add more detail to it. This is kind of the thing that I want to do eventually is oh, it scares me doing that. Try that. Mal says, I like Bamborough Castle evolved over the years. Yeah, it's yeah, I live really close to Bamborough, to be fair. It's a cool castle. I don't know. I'll cover it for now. I want to mess about with different bits of detail and stuff. I mean, to be fair, that itself doesn't look too bad. Right, you know what? I can do that off camera. I'll get some designs. I'll cover it up for now. Laura LeGros, how you doing? Would be cool if there was a door, a window for that hole. Yeah, we do have a big door, to be fair. We probably could use, in all fairness. So I want to kind of do a little overhang with this. So I don't want to. So what we'll do? Let's just try. Let's mess about with this. Let's go with a little roof, because I'm sure if we use the large step trim piece we've got, they'll blend in fairly well. So even though we're going to use roofs all the way around and no like tiny triangles, because we don't have the tiny triangles, I don't think it's going to look too bad, in all fairness. So let's just, for now, whack these down. Save it. And then we'll just go a one up. So we're not going to go daft with this. This is just going to be a little tower. I think. Yeah, we'll go a little. We'll go small. And then we'll go for... do we go 2? Let's go 2. Do we go half? I don't know. I'm going to do a half here, just to see the difference. And then 2. And they're going to be trim. And then they're going to be trim. Yeah. Decision made. Oh. Decision made. There we go. Now this is the bit we're going to struggle with, I think, because we need to try and you know what? We'll probably do something similar with that. Keep it consistent. We'll put a couple of little knobbles on the top of this one as well, I think. Yeah, agreed. Man in the mask, agreed. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I think if we just place a... Yes, this is going to work. And then we can just put a little... Make a big floating tower if you can. Yes, I'm going to do some of them later on, geodating, in the build. Like in the main castle area. Not floating, but like kind of coming off the side. I think you know what I mean. Yeah, I think this might work. It might not look as good with it being on a smaller roof, but yeah, slap the like button, lick, slap, do whatever you need to do, kiss, caress, whatever it is you do. It's yeah, we've got 73 likes. See if we can get to 100, man. You know what? Oh, where have I gone? I think that works. I mean, I do like the actual shape it makes, to be fair. I wasn't a massive fan, but now I am. Just like Cyan. And I think, as I said, that once it's got the trim on, this should blend pretty well. And to be fair, you're 8 million foot up in the air, so it's not going to be that noticeable. But I do think they will work. They will... Oh, if I use the right piece. Yes, that, yeah, perfect. I can live with that. Yeah, that works. Nice. I hit the like button on my phone here as well as on my Xbox. Yeah, it does. It counts as 2. It does. It does. Double whammy. Double whammy. Thank you. My heart skipped a bit with a castle. You know what? It just literally randomly just puts you like into space. Where's my door? Right, let's just do this. Do. Oh, that is, for me, I really do think that works. Because like I say, we're going to have another one of these on this side as well. And it's almost going to be like an entrance. So if once we put a big door here, I think, you know, I mean, you're mentally high up, to be fair. Like, you are super... But I just think... it's gonna work. I like it a lot. I do. Are we happy with where their windows are? Because yes, because I was going to say, I feel like they need to be in the middle, but if they're in the middle, they'll have to stop there because of this. Whereas if we put them on the side, and I might even block them ones off because it doesn't make sense to be able to look out to the top of this. But for now. Now we can just do this. Yeah, save. Good shout. And then, so what I want to do, next stream, I do want to finish this section off as well. And get these all the way around the build, and then we can literally just concentrate on doing the castle. Is that a full? Do we just go down by a full one there? I think we did. So have I gone too far down? I think I have. Keeleen Drake says Aaron started playing Arc 2. All building rules are different again. Help, please. Lol, Technique Master. What's tips and tricks? Just honestly, I don't do tutorials anymore, but I do have a couple of tips and tricks videos for when ASA first came out on the channel. But also, what I would probably suggest is just watch these streams. I do a lot of like kind of tricks on here, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't really do tutorials anymore, so I'd struggle. But if you've got any issues or you struggle with something, send me a direct message and I'm sure I'll be able to help you out. There's a lot of people in my Discord as well who are great builders who will be able to do the same. I think what I'm going to do as well is probably finish just these windows off and probably have to end it just because I don't know if you can hear, but it sounds like my computer is literally going to go on fire. And yeah, it's I think it's telling us it's time to stop, long stuff. I'm not on your Discord. Join it, man. Jump on the Discord. Don't know if any of the mods can put a link in there, but yeah, join the Discord. And yeah, I need to fix that as well, Cyan. I need to get them them notifications working. You've actually got to put the physical link in. Sorry. Why are you not on my Discord, Kylene? Oh, I ain't joking. I'm only joking. It's good. It's all good. To be fair, no, that should work. To be fair, that's just me being lazy and not setting them up. I'll try and get them done for next stream. Oh, yeah. It looks even better. Even though we've done nothing with this section here, it looks so much better from this from that side. Hey, Steve G, how you doing, mate? Yes, man. Really happy with how that's turned out. Not gonna lie. The problem with just like using random quarters and stuff, it creates a bit of chaos when you come down to the bottom, but it's all good unless you start placing random quarters in locations that no one knows. Where the hell did that go? Nowhere in sight, so that's good. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same with that. Is that what we did last time? I can't remember. No, we didn't. That comes down eventually. Okay, sweet. Ah, yes, we need foundation support. Come on. There we go. So this is the bit that's frustrating, because now we've got so many different snap points. It's probably have to go quarter. The bloody mood. There we go. There we go. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. Oh, do the micro wraps have babies as well? Holy crap. I mean, the normal babies are tiny. Didn't realise they did. Yeah, Streamlabs is like, it's working overtime tonight. That's what happens though, if no one chats for a while. It goes, got to keep the chat full, and that's why it does it. Am I missing something here? Oh my god, that starts in a half. What the hell? Starts in a half? How on earth have I... It's 2.5. Okay, let's just take you down a bit. Streamlabs a pimp. It is. He's working for his money, man. But this feels like a cool entrance. Yeah, it's exactly the same look. You've got creative mode. You've got photograph mode as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, creative mode just... yeah, it's exactly the same. GCM. Fly around like I'm doing. Yeah, man. It's all good. I'm so pleased how that's turned out. Hey, Songbird, how you doing? Yeah, man. I think it works so, Songbird. As I said, we're going to put a lot of stuff around here, keep this bit high, bring it down in steps. I think it works. I think it works. Especially, I'm thinking we're going to do something like this over here as well. Potentially, I don't know. But I think I've got a good base start. Base start? Foundation, that's what I'm looking for. And then we need to go up from there, don't we? That's what we did. And that's what we're doing. Is that right? I'm saying that's I've already got the bloody dimensions. We've put that down before. Come on, there we go. Oh, it looks so much better. So much better on this side. For some reason, it must be like the sun light or the shadows and stuff. I just think it looks so much better on this side. Holy hugeness. Yeah, it's... I think the area in which it's built is deserving of a cool build. A large build, so what we got? 1, 2, 3, then the window. Oh god, is this a different height? It can't be. It looks like it. It's clearly didn't learn from the last castle. But the good thing is though, crazy, like realistically, if you look, it's not a big area to cover. The last castle was like as wide as that, wasn't it? So it realistically, it's going to be thin and tall. You know what I mean? Do you get me? Are they the same height? Unless them windows make it look like it's not. Still waiting for approval. Yeah, well, we'll announce it tonight. Obviously, the winner, and we'll just have to. Yeah, people just have to wait. But at least we know now, you know, what the next dyno is going to be. Just going to add these windows, and then I'm going to call it because, as I said, this room is roasting. I don't think it might not get decorated. I don't know. It might just be an exterior. I'm going to show the. Well, I can't. I'm not going to show the fire ones because there's an issue with the textures, mate. But I'm going to show the Quetzal. Show the winner. Yes, man, that's going to look so good once we've got this all the way around. All the way around. Right, I'm going to call it. We've been going for 3.5 hours, so not a bad day's work, in all fairness. We've got so much done tonight. I mean, obviously the first hour was a total bloody disaster, if I'm being honest with you. I've literally just checked it before I joined the stream, mate, and I didn't want to tell everyone on stream that your material's not working. But I can, if you want. I can tell you where it's wrong. But yeah, no. We'll have a little look. I'll show you in a second, mate. I'll jump on a quick chat with you. But yeah, right, okay, quickly, just before I do go, I want to tell you all what's happening in terms of the new free version of the ice mod. So the Quetzal was literally like stormed. It won the poll by a country mile. I think it was like nearly 40% of the vote. So we are adding a separate free elemental ice mod, and it's going to be a Quetzal. That's going to be free for everyone to use, and that works in the same way as the other stuff. So on a nighttime, she glows as well. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, Quetzal is going to be, it's been the first community voted. Oh, that castle looks good in the background as well. Yeah, first community elemental dino. We'll be doing the same thing once we bring out the fire mod as well. We'll be doing a free fire elemental. We might add more free elementals. There'll be individual packs over the next couple of weeks or so. But yeah, so just to let everyone know who did vote. There was over 2,000 votes, and it was the Quetzal who won it. And I will save. That's a good shout. I will save. But yeah, that is it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back on Tuesday, and we'll be continuing with the castle. I do think I can see the end. The end is nigh. Where if yours didn't win, you didn't vote hard enough. Well, I wanted Bruce to win. I think a lot of people did, but I think, you know what, Flyers seem to have it for most people, to be honest with you. Yeah, but as I said, we will be adding some more. They're made, they're ready to go, so I think we'll probably just like every month or so, crazy, we could add a new one. Potentially. Right, okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Genuinely appreciate the support. I've waffled on long enough. We've done a lot. We'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be cracking on with this. Hopefully, we have a good start of the stream. The first hour, as I said, was it was a shit show, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone, for sticking with us. I appreciate you. Still got 72 people in the chat, so if you haven't liked, please lick the like button, hit the like button, smash like button, whatever you want to do. But please make sure you like it. Get to at least 100 likes. That will really help the channel. I want to say thanks to everyone who donated tonight as well. There was quite a few, so if you bear with me 2 seconds, we'll start by saying a huge, warm welcome. Thank you to the following people. The Reverend, 5 gifted members. Thank you so much, buddy, as always. Rebel Clef for gifting the member. Thank you so much for that, Rebel. Carleen Goodwill coming with a $20 donation. 24 months as a member. Continued support. And gifting 5 members as well. Draco Solani, 15 months as a member of the channel. Thank you so much for that. Also, Carleen with a $5 donation at the end there as well before she left. Marianne, or AKA Nightmare, became a member again. Thank you so much. And welcome to the servers. Send me a direct message. I will get that information over to you as soon as possible. Stevels Arty Gamer, 20 months as a member. Thank you so much for that. And also gifting 5 more members. Appreciate you. And at the end there, Rebel Clef with a 25. AED, I know a lot of people told me what that is. I think the D's silent, but thank you so much, everyone, for your kind, generous donations, but also as well for everyone who's been in the chat from the start. You've been immense. You've helped us out a lot. Thanks for your ideas, your suggestions, and yeah, check out the new elemental skin that is being released. We are still waiting for it to be approved by Wildcard, but it should be up hopefully by the end of tonight, if not tomorrow morning. And yeah, let me know what other creatures you want us to elemental in either ice or fire. But yeah, I guess as always, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all on the next stream. Bye, everyone.